Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Y'all know how I do sometimes. I just pop on last minute, but I wanted to come on, say good morning. It's a Saturday morning. Tell everybody good morning. And I hope y'all have an amazing Saturday. This is going to be short and brief because I didn't give y'all enough heads up. I know that. But anyway, I just want to come on. Hold on. Good morning, Juice and Tea. Welcome. How are you? I just wanted to pop on, tell everybody happy Saturday morning. Um, y'all stay safe this Saturday. Hey, Dana Keys. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? What y'all up to today? The wind is blowing a little bit. I don't think it's gonna be as hot as it normally be. I gave last minute notice for this live. I did. And I was like, let me just get up here and hop on and say hey to my peoples this Saturday morning. Ain't a whole lot going on the YouTube streets. Nobody but old crazies out there on the loose. Good morning, Miss CDW. How you doing? Just logged off work. Oh, okay. You work the night shift. Ooh. Mm, 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 mm. I remember when I worked night shifts. Lord have mercy. I was so confused. I would be up all day. Then I had to go to work. Couldn't get it together. I'm at the National Harbor Tide weekend. Oh, okay. She says I work from 6 to 10. Mm. Oh, this weekend. Oh, okay. What you be doing out there? What you be doing? What you be doing? No, it was overtime, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Ooh. Okay, girl, you better get that overtime. Because you know they don't be giving that away no more. Uh-uh. Girl, they is really, really strict on that one. Girl, we used to make so much money. Oh, you're visiting family. Oh, okay. Ah, yeah. Y'all cook out and all of that good stuff. Miss CDW says, wonder believed Martell when he talked about Melody. Now that he's talking about her daughter and son-in-law, he's a liar. And yes, she did, Miss CDW. Wanda need to go somewhere and sit down. Them folks has not been deceased for 2 months. She does not look like she's in nobody's mourning. She don't care about nobody but her ugly daughter. So what if he cheated? She said. So what? So what? Y'all like it, we love it. That miss right there. That one that was online doing yesterday. Tisha pushed her up to do that, calling Mel Coochie, calling Martell little wee wee. They have not been deceased 45 days and have not. And she's on the mess. They have not. And she claimed she was hurt so bad. She was going through. Y'all this, y'all supposed to show her love. Woota 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 and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh my God. Mm. Melody seems to live rent free in her peanut head. and does, and does. She said somebody asked her one time, so why you always talking about her? She don't be thinking about you. Wanda said, cause I can. She said, because I can. And that's what I'm gonna do. I said, ooh, I said, oh my God. She about to be one of the unhappiest, sickest old lady. Bessemer Hill, Billy, you right, Juice and Tea. I ever seen in my entire life. She's just so obsessed with her. Oh my God. Talking about tell Anthony Lofty's thank you for sending her all the paperwork. I got all my paperwork. I got my paperwork. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. Not that I needed you to send me nothing. I already had my paperwork. I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus. She just is not gonna stop. Good morning, Miss Yvette. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome everybody. It was such a last minute. I just woke up, got up. I said, let me give some shout outs to y'all. Happy Saturday. Hey Tay Tay, good morning. And if y'all going out, be safe today and all that stuff. And then so well, let me speak on Crazy Head. Um, she wants to call Martell a liar. Um, she spoke on Bird Brain Arion briefly. 12 years, 12 years. She, you keeping up, Wanda? Wanda, you keeping up? And then she said, but she do want her to come on the show, y'all. She said she want her to come on the show and tell her side of the story. I said, Lord, this talk about. And then she told Carlos, you might as well put me back on the show. They keep talking about me. They keep talking about me. They keep calling for me to Carlos, put me back on the show. That's a problem. She wants to get back on that show. I wonder what she's going to say about Melody's event on August the 10th in Huntsville. Lord knows. Good morning. Good afternoon, Glamrods. Morning for me. But welcome. But yeah, she called Martell Little Wee Wee. She called him Little Wee Wee, y'all. I said, ooh, wonder how you know he got a little wee wee. Wonder mouth. Her everything is nasty. Ooh. Mm. But this is all Tisha's doing. Throw the rock, hide your hand. Hey soul sister, good morning. How are you? Um, to call her mama crying. Her one kept saying, I know y'all seen that trailer. I know y'all seen that trailer. That trailer was lit, wasn't it, y'all? It was lit. I said, Lord have mercy. Here she goes. When she said that, I died laughing. Uh, that's her problem. She is so angry. She's not on the show. Yep, she wants to be back on the show. Hey, Lizbeth, welcome. Good morning. That trash said thank you to Anthony for sending her paperwork. He should have kept it for that failed lawsuit he filed against Mel. He's sick with hate. All of them is. Good morning, Miss Tanisha. Welcome. How are you, beautiful? Thank y'all so much for popping in. Just like I did, I just popped on, popped in. So let me pop on, pop in, see what y'all doing. Give a little brief about that crazy Wanda. Lord, she just so sad. She was eating some chicken nuggets, y'all. She did pronounce the chicken nuggets right. She said they were so good. And she had some fries. She said Chick-fil-A fries were so good. I have an aunt like Uncle Wanda. She in the crazy house right now. You reap what you sow. Miss Tay Tay, she in the crazy house. Oh my God, that's what Wanda need to be. Wanda needs to be right there, y'all. Mm. But Tisha thinks it's funny. Went crying to her mama. Oh my God, girl, when you gonna grow up? They always talked about, and I don't want to bring her name up, but they always talked about how Kiki wasn't ready for TV. Tisha ain't either. Every time something happened, she run to Wanda crying and carrying on. Martell already said if he put all the business out there, she She probably will make it. Um, Miss Yvette says, I have just been praying for her that God touch her heart and close her mouth so she can just be quiet. Girl, let me know how that works. We know God is able, and He's the only one. But Wanda is sad, y'all. Pathetic and sad. I think they go to sleep with Mel on their mind, only to wake up to say, what can I do? What can I do to make Mel day bad today? And she still ain't paying them no mind. Good morning, Miss Patrice. How are you this morning? I just hopped on last minute. I know I didn't give y'all a whole lot of notice. I did not. But I had said that thing was about the only thing really going on YouTube. Running that mouth yesterday. But I'm trying to. What she said? Why she said she called Mel Cooch? Oh, she said she called Mel Coochie because Mel called her little Wanda. I said, huh? Um, he said Tisha will cry for days if she knew all Big Titty Marceau has done. Good morning, Miss Raymel. Welcome. How are you? Hey, Miss Liz. Good morning. Mm-mm. Hey, Miss VG. Good morning, beautiful. How y'all doing? A prayer do change things, Miss Yvette. Uh, Tay said, remember Wanda's gifts are to be a thief. They get it any way they can. Mel can't be moved. And she know Mel and Martell got her off the show. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. They ain't gonna be satisfied till Martell tell it all. And then they said that Martell is coming out on the Scott brothers because he can't have interaction with Mel now. What did the wildebeest do now? Call Mel Coochie. And the reason why she could name her Coochie is because Mel called her little Wanda, called Martell little Wee Wee. And she's upset because Martell said about Marceau cheating. Beth says Mel is thriving and elevating while their lives are having an epic failure. Mel gave it all up only to become another multimillionaire within a year of leaving that trash hotel. Miss Yvette says karma is hitting things hard. Yes, ma'am, I totally agree. Y'all Wanda don't even get her nails done like she was. Um, Look like a hot mess. Good morning, Miss Paper Chase. How are you? Welcome. Mm, mm, mm. I forgot where she said she was going, other than crazy. Oh my God. But anyway, y'all come on in. If y'all coming in, please make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube and StreamYard be doing their own thing. Hit the notification bell so you know whenever I do go live or pop on. You can join the become a member for $2.99. You can do super chat, super sticker, and Cash App is running at the bottom of the screen. Miss Yvette says for every demon, 5 blessings. I think she's more than one demon. She's a whole lot of demons. Her and Anthony. Oh my God, they some demonic people. Mm, 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 mm. Don't know how to be quiet, leave well enough alone, go your way. Just stop. She just cannot. She cannot and she will not until I guess they go to court or whatever they're gonna do. Mel is going to have to go to court with this one. Because Wanda is not backing down. Whatever she did to the bird, she better go do to Wanda. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Anything else Martell say, y'all don't believe him. when he say something about Mel, y'all don't believe him. But just as soon as he come out and says something about Marceau cheating, y'all believe him. Good morning, Miss Rose. How are you, beautiful? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hey, Miss Belis. Tisha's mom is trying to get views, period. Yeah. She kept telling everybody, to come over there to her YouTuber channel. I said YouTuber. That's what Wanda calls it. But to come over to her YouTuber channel tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Yeah, on a Sunday, the Lord's Day, y'all. To cut the monkey. Come over there at 7 o'clock. Y'all think I'm gonna tell everything today? She said, I'm not telling y'all everything today. Y'all gotta come over there to my channel. That's what she said. That is what she said. But Tisha's somewhere sitting back rejoicing, telling Wanda what to say. hmm More than Martell coming out telling it it's gonna get them. It's gonna have to. It's gonna take a. I don't know, y'all. Death don't even stop these clowns. Mm-mm. Beautiful eyes. Hey, good morning. She says hi all. Yep. Death does not even slow Wanda down. Wanda was looking like nothing had not even happened. Um, Lovely day in the UK today. Ah, hello and welcome UK. It's not as hot here now. I think it's supposed to be like 83 or something like that. Who take ing her cooking class? Girl, ain't nobody taking Wanda's cooking classes. She said, after tomorrow, um, Miss Rose says, well, I'm gonna go over there tomorrow. I'm going to lay in on her. Then she can block me. I don't go over there, but I am tomorrow. Let us know how that works out for you. Beautiful Eyes says Wanda was born with 666. Remember that. Ooh. Mm. Wanda just being who she wanna be. She did throw in briefly talking about her and her niece had arguments, and she said she talked about her. She said I'm gonna talk about her right back. That's what Wanda said. Miss Patrice says the worst things they did was put Wanda on TV. She won't go away. She won't go away. She won't ready for TV. Her daughter's not ready for TV. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she be shouting out Carlos. Yep. Maybe they get some more lawsuits or something. They get somewhere to sit down. Miss Rose says I'm really thinking real hard about it though. Well, you know what, Miss Rose, I might be in the bush, be in the bushes somewhere. Let's see what she got to say about little wee wee, and keep right on going. Good morning, Miss Tay Tay. Wanda's still mad because Mel said her food was sure enough nasty. Ooh, and that's what she said, y'all. She said after tomorrow, she gonna go back to start cooking her food. She said she don't care what y'all say. Y'all can call it nasty. Y'all can call it whatever y'all want to call it. She gonna go back to cooking her food. Um, and that's it and that's all. Yeah, I guess Mel trying to let the Lord handle her, but no but Wanda just Good morning, Miss Two. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? Just up here talking about that old crazy tail Wanda. Call him Monty a little wee wee. Beautiful Eyes says own biggest mistakes was ever having Wanda on TV. Yep, that's what they did. They did that. They created that crazy tail monster. Soul Sister says Wanda is drunk for fame. She got a taste of fame and can't handle not being on TV anymore. You think that's what it is? CC says, she's speaking. I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know what it is. But she ride me a hard, y'all. hmm And then y'all, that heifer tried to say that everybody on that show gets along with each other, except for one person. That's what she said. Two says, so now Mel's lack of the big O really makes sense. Miss I am not with you. Sound check, good morning. She says, Grand Rising, everyone, and have a wonderful day. You as well. Thank you so much for popping in. Wanna miss her 5,000 a episode. Okay. Tay Tay said, the Scots need to know when you step on people's head to get on top, you have a long, hard fall. Miss Patrice says she shouts out Carlos and he doesn't acknowledge her. No, he does not. B Liz says it's likely the biggest check for doing nothing, in my opinion. Mm. Oh God, I don't know what it is. So sister says she wants and need the limelight. She is using Melody for clicks and views to build her YouTube channel. Mm, mm. Bobby. Good morning, my daughter. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, I popped on talking about one that call him Martell little his Johnny little wee wee. Sound check, Grand Rising Venus, she says. Yeah, y'all. Hey Linda, good morning, beautiful. Wanda said he had a little wee wee. I said, ooh, say less. I'm like, Stormy, say less. Wonder how you know he got a little wee wee. Tay Tay says, Carlo, I believe is already fired. These are Mel's next episodes. What? She mad at Mel because her baby daddy was trying to talk to Mel. Not all up in the inbox, y'all. Not in the inbox. I know y'all ain't saying because he was in the inbox. Ooh, she need to let that go. That was so long ago. Hey TNTG Mom. She says good morning. Uh, 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 mm, mm. Yeah, but don't y'all go over there tomorrow telling her and asking her why she always talking about Mel. Venus, don't you take yourself over there because she gonna block you. I'm already blocked. So, but anyway, she gonna tell you because she can. She talk about Mel just because she can. She don't care what nobody say. Ron, Wanda say this and then she contradict herself. She say something else and then she'll contradict herself again. They all know Marcel cheating. He better not let me find out he cheating. And then what? What you gonna do? Literally, what you gonna do? Threw out a little bit about they were trying to bring Alonda on the show. Mm-hmm. Okay, Miss G, I'm gonna take your advice and not go. I promise. Miss Rose, you can I mean you can stick your head in the bushes over there if that's what you want to do. I'm sure it's gonna be some people over there peeping their head in the bushes. Um to Latrice's good morning. Hey Shaquanda. Good morning. How y'all doing? Welcome. Beautiful Eyes says Mel didn't play ball and now they can't handle it. Plus, the more they talk about Mel and Martell, they hide their dirty secrets. Miss Soul Sister says, girl, um, the peeps, Hootie Town, want her to go back to the south side with the quickness at 2. I don't know where she need to go, y'all. She need to go somewhere. Hey, Chan. This is good Saturday morning, G Squad mods and everyone in the chat. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? Don't go over to Show Enough Wanda channel Sunday, Linda says. Y'all hear that? Melissa is speaking. Hey, baby girl, I can't do Wonder Bread anymore. I'll watch alone on y'all's channel. Girl, it's kind of like when the show come on Saturday nights. People do like the little watch thing, and people maybe one person go over and hear what she got to say, and then everybody else get it from them or whatever. But yeah, she wants some clicks and views or something because she made sure to say, make sure y'all come over there to my YouTube. I said that during one. Two says that G Squad want to be in the Piggly Wiggly in Hueytown, AL Walk, Alabama, I guess, walking up to folks asking them if they know who she. Girl, I know you lying. I know she do not. Yvette said, yes, that's why I'm praying that God touch her heart and just shut her mouth. Okay. Um, y'all, Wanda could not even stay off the YouTube long enough to give it 2 months. She couldn't give it 2 months, y'all. Nope, couldn't even give it 2 months. Thinking somebody missed her. Good morning, Jersey girl. Welcome. How you doing? Mm-mm. Miss Patricia says this show ain't do nothing but bring out the worst demons ever. Yeah, I totally agree. Miss Rose said we got 69 likes and 101 in the chat. Can we please get the likes up? Yes, can we please, y'all? Thank y'all so much. Y'all can become a member for $2.99. $2.99, y'all. $2.99. TNT Jamon speaking to Latu and Linda. Yeah, Tisha got on that phone call, her mama crying, y'all. As usual. And Phoenix, what you talking about down there? And Wanda to the rescue. I really wish some of them women would come out though. If I miss anybody, blame G Squad, not me. Ooh, why you say that, baby G Squad? Why is you up here on this good Saturday morning putting the blame on me? I hope this is kind of the end. Good morning, Miss Soul Star. Welcome. How are you? Mm-mm. Y'all know what? People keep saying Carlos is fired, y'all. People just ain't gonna keep saying this for no reason, y'all. Something is going on. What the freak is going on? And also, y'all, I've heard a lot of people saying that Stormisha threw that thing out that mail at that table as to say that it is Mel's fault that Miss BT went down there to her warehouse. Yep, trying to blame that on Mel. A ugly, big pie face, pie nose, pig face, Billy Goat. Booty some lying people on this TV. Oh, when I tell y'all they just lie for no reason. Good morning, Miss Design and Decor. Yeah, they lie for no reason. I don't know. We need to call Scooby and the gang to solve this mystery. We need to call somebody because something is wrong. Something is off. I can feel it, but I don't know what it is. But something has happened. Yep. But everybody was saying that Stormy had it set up. Mr. John says, I'm taking a break from cutting my grass. Wish me luck. Yes, the sun is starting to shine. You make sure you don't overheat because you can do that even when the wind is blowing. You all be safe. TNTG mom says, I'm recovering from COVID. I'm going back in the bushes. Oh, Miss TNTG mom, sorry that happened to you. I hope you feel better. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids. Stay hydrated. Um. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, y'all, that thing is just nasty, y'all. I don't know what else to say about Wanda. Wanda nasty without a cause. Oh, filthy mouth. Y'all would think she was a real Scot or something. I don't know what it is. Miss B. Liz says they were gaslighting and think the viewers shouldn't believe what they see. We have not seen documented proof that Carlos has been fired. I like hard facts. It would be nice. Yes, ma'am, I do too, but I haven't seen anything either. I was looking, but I haven't seen anything. But I just know something is going on. Not really sure what it is, but it's something, like I said. Um, you come up here with the wrong name, I bet you I kick you back off. Let me see what it say. Oh, you lucky.
Good morning.
Good morning, sunshine. How are you?
You know what? It's been some hateration and the holleration this morning, but I'm on my
Yes.
Blockiana. I'm on my Blockiana.
Not the block game.
I've been giving out gifts this morning. Giving
Man,
out gifts
already?
in true baby G squad fashion.
Um,
Not in your chat, in my own chat.
what? Um,
What we talking about this morning?
girl, I think it was Show Styles and Spirit. Spirit had that Miss Hawanda's up there yesterday, and
Oh,
she calls Martell little wee wee. How you think she know he got little wee wee?
okay.
That's what she
Maybe
called
because
him.
they seen a particular video, maybe. I don't know, allegedly.
Maybe so, allegedly, and in our own opinion, you might have something there, girl. You might
And how
have
else would
something
you
there.
know? Unless you may have seen something.
Yes, you might be on to something. I see where you're going with it now.
You see where I'm going?
Yeah, girl, I see you. And then she
You
called
know, I
Mel
got that
Coochie.
Aunt Debbie wisdom moment today.
Yeah, she called Mel Coochie. I
Okay,
said,
call me one. I got one.
I said, no, she didn't. And she said, people ask her, why you always be talking about her? She don't bother you. Guess what she
Facts.
said? Guess what she said?
Do it.
Cause I can.
Girl. Well, if you can, I can, because I'm finna step out. I'm about to step out.
Hey, good morning, G Squad. Good morning, Venus.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Sue.
sunshine. How are you?
Oh,
Beautiful. Welcome.
hey, thank you. I watched that yesterday and with Show Styles and Spears and oh Lord bless her because I don't know how she do it.
Me
I really
either.
don't know. She really do sit through and she would break it down for us for the stuff that we do not really want to watch. Because I just fast forward through Wanda talking and then I just hear her some summary of it for each of
Yes.
the little clips and she still why you gonna call her little coochie? I mean, y'all, I'm just gonna be honest. Let's just keep it 100. Little coochie ain't no bad name.
Okay, okay.
I mean, let's just
That's
Okay.
put it
what you
out
want it
there.
to be, big and loose.
I mean, exactly.
Good morning, Miss Cultural News. Welcome. How are you this
You know
morning?
what I'm saying? So that ain't really no bad name, baby, because I know a lot of men would rather have that little meow than that
Okay.
loosey goosey baby.
Hmm.
Yes. I don't
Yeah.
know,
Any
Miss
day.
T.
Hey, Linda. How my sis
She
doing today?
she's terrible. To Wanda, I don't know what they're gonna do with her, but Tisha done called her crying. To
Oh,
my I know y'all seen that show. I know y'all seen the trailer. It was lit, one of y'all. It was lit. I tell y'all one thing, y'all sure got to come over there to my YouTube tomorrow at 7 o'clock, y'all.
she
Y'all
been
come on
coming
over
out,
there.
mama.
You know what I find really strange is that even with that clip, Tisha got a husband. Okay, you her mama, but she got a husband.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the one. I don't want to hear no one that gotta say because that's your child. You don't know what your child ain't telling you who she been effing or any of that. I know I ain't tell my mama. I ain't finna have those conversations with my mama.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't her business.
She said it's
Well,
mighty funny,
sometimes
y'all. Y'all want to believe Martell now. Y'all want to believe what he got to say now. But when
Hey,
he talking
Glam.
about, she said when he talking about
Hey,
somebody
Glam.
else, y'all don't want to believe it.
hold on, y'all. My dog chewing on the cord. Give me 1 second.
I I just think they're just stupid. I think
Mm-hmm.
all of them. I really think they're all just stupid. They're slow. They're ignorant. They don't have no morals. They don't have no values. They don't have anything. Because one thing and one thing is for certain: Wanda ain't got to say nothing about this show. Tisha got a husband right here on the show. So
Mm-hmm.
go ahead. So you let me know either he hates you or dislikes you so much that he just don't care about anything that you're doing, which I've heard him say he don't even be looking at her internet, her YouTubes and none of that. And he did
Mm-hmm.
say that. However, he needs to
He don't
because
look at her YouTube, but Mel's supposed to know every move we making out here.
he said it. He said he don't even keep up with it. That's what he said. And he also mentioned that he was trying to say that when they had the meetup this past before they went on hiatus, when they had that scene together.
Mm.
Hey, Guns in the Core. Hey,
They
Good
Beth.
saying
morning.
they saying
Glenn in the
now that he can't come at Mel, he gonna come at the Scott brothers and tell all their business because
I think
that's
he gonna
it.
tell everybody business.
They said that was one reason why Maurice said to Dustin, Mel need to forgive Martell so that they could go back to filming together. Because if they are filming together, he get to torture Mel and takes the focus off in the Scott brothers.
And they don't have a storyline for real. I think he only
They
thinking
never have.
when he mentioned the core six. Now Mel
Mm-hmm.
tried it. Now everyone tends to have a real short memory when it comes to this
Mm-hmm.
show. Because one of the last times that I remember the core six meeting, Mel walked in when she had on that nice little shimmery gold dress, baby, that black and gold dress. She's like, "Hey, my
Looking like the
tail."
star she is.
When she sashayed up in there, and
Mm-hmm.
he
Mm-hmm.
didn't even speak. Come on now. They've had their meetings together. This is a whole different, this is why I think the show is irresponsible in how they're handling this story because there is transitions. There were steps. There were things being done so that they can. But if you want to use the social media, if you want to give Stormy a whole storyline regarding Miss BT, then why you ain't give them a whole storyline with original straight no chaser?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Come
They need
on.
to,
You see what I'm saying?
They
Why
come
they don't
yeah.
have their
on.
own storyline? So you can go ahead and marry that social media as well as this because people really don't know. Once they watch the show, a lot of them, especially on Twitter, they done with it. Unless something
Mm-hmm.
major happens, like, oh, he was convicted. Oh, child abuse. You know what I'm saying? That's when
Mm-hmm.
people really get tuned in, but they still only just watch the show and nothing else dealing with the show.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
That's dangerous.
I think
Child.
I think CK, this is I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on my soapbox right now. This is
I
why
know.
this
Go
show, there's
Get it?
never any conflict resolution to this show. You mean to tell
Mm-mm.
me out of 8 seasons since 2019, 2020, or has it
Mm-hmm.
been 18? Whenever they've been on our screens, whenever they have been on our screens, you ain't called nobody out on their bullshit.
Mm-mm.
When Tisha, you know, but go back and show proper playbacks. This is why Bravo is successful in their Housewives series because they gonna put everybody on the spot and gonna make you, and they
ahead.
gonna remind the audience this is what was said, and now she's sitting in the old
Mm-hmm.
girl face lying. And
Mm-hmm.
this is
Mm-hmm.
what's truly missing in this show because you're always trying to paint, you built this complete narrative around a couple and then around one person. And it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't work. It doesn't work. Not to me, it
No,
don't work, y'all.
But you
it
know,
don't.
Coleslaw always said Marcel told her he would never put his infidelities on the TV.
And
Now that's
that's
what Cole's
fine.
like. Say,
But it
because
looked
they
like
huh?
he
all over
sacrificed his
YouTube.
wife. He sacrificed Tisha.
Hmm.
Because my soul should have went over there and shut up somewhere. How you gonna sit up here trying to make a jokey joke with this man and you know what you said on that interview?
Right. The disrespect is so like it's almost comical at this point because he disrespects her so much. He
Uh-huh.
never comes to protect her, but he has all this fake wisdom and knowledge. He just talk to hear himself talk.
I think, and I think she really be believing what he say though. I really
Who?
do.
Wanda
T- Tisha and Wanda too.
and Tisha. Wanda, their mentality is almost like Nell. You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying? With this blind loyalty to their men. I'm sorry, not to their men, but to the marriage, which of course includes the man. That's all they're focused on is the marriage.
Yeah. And
Now I'm gonna
that's
say this.
mm-mm.
Nell looked like she truly is in love with Chris,
yeah.
but she can't
I'll
stand his
give you
ass
that.
either. But she don't like him either because you can see it.
What y'all think about them trying to film this event Mel is having? Um, what is it? Mellow. It's not Mellow
It's
Con.
no, it's mimosas with
Mimosas.
melody, standing
Mimosas
on
with Melody.
business.
Yeah, how y'all feeling about that? Is he
Well,
up
They
to
should
you
something?
have.
two had
They
a
need
moment to
to.
talk about it.
You know,
Why?
need
I
to
mean,
bring
why
some class
not?
to the show.
Yes.
And tired of all that ghetto ass shit. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
y'all. Oh, I'm sorry. It's too early in the morning for
Right,
that.
right, right.
Yeah,
Woosah, too.
you good, you
Woosah.
good.
Girl, but let's keep it real. It's ghetto. That man, that junk be ratchet. That junk don't be looking about none. They look like they ain't about none. The only person's Nell and even Stormy, you know what I'm saying? I know she be designer and designer down, but it still don't be looking like nothing. They don't be looking like nothing. Like Treese, her friend Treese. Ooh, I
Yeah.
love to see her walk in and love to see what she have on Bell Collective. You know what I'm saying? But this cast here,
Dang, I
they
forgot about
ain't
Bell
got nothing
Collector.
going. Ain't got nothing going on for them but some old hood stuff. I don't care what they
Hmm.
working with. You can't even wear no J. Crew. You can't do something.
Hey, look, they're gonna let Mel. They're gonna film this for Mel, so Mel can show them how to put on a show.
They
She
should
been
have
doing
been
it from
done it.
season one.
Thank you. And before the show was even started.
She's already been doing it. This ain't nothing that's you know what I'm saying, out of the norm for Mel. This is what we expect. If anything, we expect it to just get better and better and better.
Right.
You know what I'm
More
saying?
extravagant.
Or more extravagant. Yeah. But
Carlos
this
trying to kiss up a little bit.
no, no, I don't think he is. I think he don't give a F about this show. He definitely don't care about
Yeah.
Melody.
I just can't. I
And he
don't.
definitely don't care about Trisha either. Trisha may think she a little star right now. He don't care about you because girl, they got you out here looking bad in these streets.
And I think that guilt eating him up. That's why he over there looking like a sad puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just looks so sad now. Like it's just life and
That
over
ain't
there
nothing
for
hitting him
you,
up.
sir.
He ain't looking sad. He's not looking sad.
I'm not
Something he
looking
got
sad.
something up his sleeve.
You think
Hey
so?
Jersey girl. Hey Ringbass.
Hey
Hey
y'all.
Yeah.
Hershey.
I can't see the chat, so
Hershey. What you
oh
say? Touch
Lord.
me on the inside and call my name.
Do not get Hershey started. Do not get Hershey started.
I'm sorry,
Y'all.
y'all.
She gonna come here and melt her chocolate all over. We don't want to get her started.
Hershey was clowning over there on Glam Rock China.
Glam Rock says,
And
she say
YouTube,
just
G
wait.
Squad. Oh, Venus. G Squad put a daggone visual in my head. You know, I'm a Pisces. So, we
Hmm.
create stories. When people be telling us stuff, we can visualize it, like really be in
Yes.
that moment. And she talking about legs on the headboard and all this other stuff. Girl, I was wrecked.
Good
Yeah,
morning,
yeah,
everybody.
yeah. Good morning, Miss Patrice.
Morning.
Good
Hey,
morning, big
Patrice.
Hey.
sister.
Hey.
Hey, instigator.
When I
Not little
tell
old
y'all
me.
Aunt Debbie threw that thinking cap on my head yesterday, I've been messed up
Woo!
ever since. When
I
I say she
know.
laid it out,
She
She laid it out
did.
and it makes so much sense, y'all. It's unfreaking believable.
She had me rethinking my whole life. After
I
I
know,
had to go
right?
back. You feel me? I had to go back and listen to. I'm thinking about some of this seemed familiar. How she breaking this down?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear the light bulb going off? Like when it went off in my head, I was like, so who better else to like adding it up?
Yes. I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Yes. Cause you right. Who better else to have mentored my wife than a wife who
Then
stayed with
somebody,
a
yep.
cheating husband?
Yep.
Mm.
But see,
It's
they
been a
didn't know.
scene.
They didn't know that he was only an alpha man in public, but he was really that beta man. Come on, healthcare workers
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
house. You know
And
what I'm saying? Because he wanted. We could never forget that Martell said he wants somebody to be a provider and protector, and Mel
Mm-hmm.
was
Weird.
that.
Hmm.
Weird.
mhm,
She
How
was
do I
that.
protect a
Sonny is
man
the
I can't
same.
even pick up?
Right.
Sonny.
right.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It was
CDW, I don't even think he liked the Scots no more because they would have never showed that clip with him saying that about Tisha and
Nope.
him saying that about Baby. This all about
I
Martell,
think
Martell, Martell.
I think he's over the whole cast right now. It's just too much that's going on, and
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, he can't stop it. So much
Yeah.
has happened, and he never stopped it from the beginning. If he would have put his stop to Wanda, to Betty, a lot of this other stuff wouldn't have gone on. Now, there's other reality shows where, yeah, some people are for some, some of the cast, and some people
Mm-hmm.
aren't. But this show, it went to a whole different level. Like we
It
all know, like
did.
we know Kenya is like one of the most hated people, but they're not going to the extreme and doing what they're doing to this one.
Right. I've
Right.
never seen anybody like be treated the way Mel has. Like it's
It's
yeah.
bad. And then
Mm.
my thing with Carlos is like, sir, you are forgetting that your core audience are women. And then on top of it
Facts.
being women, um, how are you gonna chase away your fans?
Thank you.
And then think you're gonna pop out other shows and we're gonna just watch. After we're watching what you do, but all of his shows always has a bunch of toxic men. So I'm not feeling him when he's saying he wants to bring black, he wants a lot of black people and producers and he wants to do
No.
crime. No,
Hey,
nope.
Do the
Patrice,
crime on your show.
what's the dude name? Cynthia ex her Peter. Peter's
Peter.
just said recently how when it was when Carlos implemented and gave them more of a role on the show is when the show really got popping and it made things better. And how we're letting a show called The Housewives, you know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna put these men above these women. And that's where
Mm-hmm.
it went down. And that's why they're always a back role. Now you don't even see the men half the time on the show.
that and he also told
Right.
them he also
They
Carlos
changed that formula real quick.
Carlos also told
Mm-hmm.
all of them when they go on the show, go after the main person, go after Nene. So every
Hey,
time when new people came on the show, they were always targeting Nene.
hey, Hershey 85.
Mm.
Hershey 85 just said again, I don't know why Wanda calling Mel Lil Coochie when Tisha allegedly out here with a stank one.
Right.
Listen, I already said I don't
And
I don't
that's coming from
understand
Wanda.
what's the problem. I'd rather be called Lil Coochie than a loose
Okay.
coochie
Okay.
any day, baby.
Like, where do we get this wrong?
That mean Mel, is
Like,
that what it is, y'all? It
because
yes,
sounds
there's a
Mel
evidently.
news
be
station.
Mel done put it on their ass with that little coochie that they talking about. They
Mm,
sitting up always talking under her skirt like they know what's going on. Girl,
But
call,
why is Wanda
look,
always talking about other people's body parts? Like, what
Right.
is wrong
And
with
look,
her?
y'all know Mel ain't nothing but a buck 05. Like,
Right.
so
no,
she's
no,
small
no. Male is
anyway.
male is more than a buck 05 now. And somebody
Okay.
said on the YouTube the street, I can't remember where I was at, but said that one is also upset because one of knows Marcel's in love with Melody.
Well, I mean,
Well,
I don't
join the
think he in
line.
love with her. I think he has admiration for
he has
her.
an infatuation with her.
Oh, yeah,
And
an
I think it's just probably
infatuation.
admiration because and they know and she met them through him and he probably but no one cares about Marceau.
Right.
I'm sorry. No one cares about how he feel about Melody. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of them. Ever since the little purple queen passed away, I'm sorry, y'all. Rest
I
in peace.
know.
That's
Mhm.
just how I feel. They don't even
Mhm.
matter anymore.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna never let them forget. I'm gonna speak on it every chance I get.
Rose.
Mm.
Rose said
Mm-mm.
Wanda might like the scissor.
She
She
said
Right.
what?
she said
Dr.
Wanda may.
Scorpio. Hello, huh?
Wanda act
Hell.
like she to me. Ooh.
She just one of those foul mouth old southern
Hmm.
back now you gonna say backwoods, just old southern project ass women
Mhm.
that came up like that to think that they could just say anything out their mouth. She ain't gay.
But I'm
She
like,
ain't gay at all.
she got, Wanda still got granddaughters.
She just vile. She just one of those. I mean, seriously,
Mhm.
y'all got to think about the ones that be sitting out
Oh,
here coming from the projects. Sorry, project people. I ain't trying to,
my girl
but
in
I'm
here.
talking
Hold
about
on, y'all.
Bessemer. I'm just gonna focus on Bessemer, Alabama, and those who know, they know. You got some that are good. You got some that are okay. And you got some that's just like Wanda.
Mm-hmm.
And
Good
this is
morning,
what it
healthcare
is.
worker. Hey,
Mm-mm.
beautiful.
Good morning, healthcare worker.
Good
Hey,
morning. I already
healthcare
dropped the
workers.
link for you.
Hey,
You
Dr.
did?
Scorpio, Diva
Yep.
said Martell doesn't even look right on the show no more. Good morning, too. It's pure guilt. He thought the Scott brothers would stand with his BS. I just see
Mhm.
Martell eventually snapping, in my opinion. You know what, Dr. Scorpio? I think he's actually looking better this
Baby girl.
season because he getting his licks back. He seemed really giddy and happy for some reason this season.
Mhm.
I want. Did y'all see
He looked like
Dusty standing
the
behind
devil in the
Martell
suit.
like she was male? Oh,
Who?
Dusty said, "I got your back. I'm 10 toes down with you, Marty."
But it's the hypocrite and the fake crap for me because just like Wanda, you went and you tried to pull Mel to the side and try to apologize to want to try to get back on the show. You got Destiny. Like y'all always do that, but then you get together and then you hate, but then y'all want to be friends. Like, which one is it? Do you want to be friends with her or do you want to hate her? Like,
They
pick
They
want to
which
do
don't
one.
both.
know. They
They
don't
want to do
know.
both.
If
Like,
you really ask Wanda
golly,
why she mad at Mel, she couldn't even
she
give
don't
you an
know.
answer. None of
If you
them could
ask them
give you an
any,
answer.
what did
To be
Mel do to
honest,
you? Nobody has a real reason. Only Stormy tried to come up with the BS about BT showing up. But, ma'am, you created this for yourself.
Hmm.
I was,
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
good
Good
morning,
morning, Chrissy.
Chrissy.
If
How are
having a
you?
she done
Yeah,
snapped.
she came in here on one.
She says, "May I have a little coochie because she takes good care and
Right.
respect her body, but Wanda have a big old ocean with her husband and
Ooh.
Ew.
not
Ooh.
her husband and the boyfriend." Hey, beautiful healthcare worker, how are you?
What
Good
if you got
morning,
husband and a boyfriend? Where
everybody.
they
Hey,
at?
Good
Good
Toots.
morning.
morning.
Hey,
Hi,
Venus.
healthcare
Good
worker.
What's
morning.
going on? Hey, I was just quoting you right before you came in. We were talking about that old want to be an alpha male out on the streets, but really a beta husband. When you drop that little knowledge
Uh-huh.
and Martell and everything, yeah, it's
Girl.
showing. Uh-huh.
I came in at the right time then. Who you guys talking about?
We
Everybody.
A
talking
bunch of nothing.
talking to Wanda.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
Yes. Our girl show Silent Spirit took one for the team.
Shout out.
And
Mhm.
and,
And I listened
Wanda
to it.
went
I was over
live.
there. Yep.
I watched some of that. I did. I was on a different channel, but I was watching it. Yep. Yep, yep.
Healthcare
I
Hmm.
workers,
saw.
let me ask, can I ask you a question? What you think
Sure.
is worse, being called little coochie or big coochie?
Big coochie. I don't know why she's okay. First of all, how can we just ask? How did this poor woman get into this one? She didn't do anything. She's not
She
even supposed to be part of the
wasn't
conversation.
They
girl.
obsessed. They
Oh
more obsessed
She hadn't
than
even been on
me.
a show for real this season.
my God! She just
They
like
can't.
every time she just pulls her in. She wasn't a part of that. Leave her
Mhm.
alone.
They
Mm.
Lil
said,
coochie,
said,
lil
she,
coochie. I
she
like
said
to
they
have a
asked,
little coochie, thank you.
Thank
Not like
you.
your big old wide leaky
Power
one.
to the P. That's right. Power
"Ooh,
to the
Yeah.
P, y'all. And look, speaking of little coochies, look, power to the P. We women can run this country and we can get this
Right.
country back to where it needs to be.
Yes, come on,
Mm-hmm.
y'all. Vote
Right.
blue. Vote blue.
Don't let these men talk you all into this whole drama. It boils down to one or two things. They are trying to take us back 400
Yep.
years. Every
That's
right
exactly it.
that we
That's exactly it.
originally had, every right they're trying to take it
That's
away,
right.
even down to a white woman's right. Cause so
Can
Mm-hmm.
I
come on,
say something
y'all.
on that too?
Let vote
Mm-hmm.
Kamala, vote blue.
Hmm.
Let's just keep this momentum going. We got to do this.
Oh
Yes, and
yes,
I want to
absolutely.
add J28. She sent me this video of where Trump was saying like,
You going to work
oh, in
already?
4 more years, y'all have to worry about ever voting again. Like he want to make a dictatorship.
Yes, he
He
does.
does.
Let me tell you,
He does.
because he never wants the feeling of losing again, he is now trying to, invoke Christians to say, you know that you don't like certain things that's going on out there. Vote for me and I will change all of the things that you hate. So we know he's talking about the
Hmm.
LGBTQ plus community, same sex marriage. He'll eradicate that. It's gone after
It's
he
gonna
gets
be
in.
gone.
In the
It's gonna
first
be gone.
100 days, I believe he's going to scrap how civil servants work, how they answer to their own individual entities. They'll have to answer to him. So whenever there's a war that breaks out and he says, y'all got to go, you're 18 and strong, you're out of here, especially the men, you're going. That's it. Same
Mm.
sex marriages, he's going to start to ban and make it illegal again to have marriages that are same sex marriages. And you just walking around the street, if the males or the men look even way feminine, it's a problem. You're not going to be able to get into the army. You're not going to be able to do any of that.
Hmm.
Join the police force. None of that. If those are the things that you would want to do, even to help serve your country, you're not going to be able to do that. Ladies, if we want to go serve our country, it's going to be a lot harder for you because they want us at home doing the things that we were doing years ago. Do you
And
understand what I'm
listen,
saying?
and healthcare workers, and y'all think about Oklahoma, how he's mandating, the governor mandated that not only a Bible should be in every classroom, however, that the Bible should also be taught in the curriculum in the classroom. We
Mm-hmm.
need to wake up and realize that they are implementing little things here and there just to see how much they can get away with. They've already taken
Yes.
away our EEOC and our what is it, with us being able to get the jobs, equal opportunity, and
Mm-hmm.
as far as diversity for jobs. They've already taken away Roe versus Wade. Those rights
Mm-hmm.
are
Yeah.
pretty much gone. Now you're
Mm-hmm.
telling a teacher who may have such an inflammatory way of thinking and interpreting the Bible that they're
Mm-hmm.
not supposed to teach the Bible in the class.
Wait,
Come
hold
on
on.
now.
And
No,
remember,
y'all.
look at the Supreme Court. They just gave Trump a pass, and they're just gonna let you know that if that man is in office, no matter what he does, because he's in office, can nothing be done to him.
Mm-hmm.
So you know
He
it's gonna be crazy.
he'll have
They're trying to do
all
away body camera.
total
Yep,
power
he's trying to do away with body cameras for the cops.
and give them more funding to do the
Yep.
foolishness
And
that they've been doing.
immunity for situations such as Sonya make I'm sorry, y'all. I can't even say her name right.
Uh,
The one who was just killed
Massey
in
or
her home,
Macy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Matthew.
Massey. Yeah.
Yes, and give him he would have had immunity for
Hmm.
shooting her in her face.
Mm.
No, y'all, come on. Y'all need to let y'all men know. And I'm
But the
sorry, when I say the power of the P, you just need to let them know. If you ain't
Mm.
voting for her, you ain't getting none of this P. I'm just saying. And
I'm
Okay.
that's just
telling
yeah,
what
you,
it
yep,
is. And
yep.
we gonna let them understand is that y'all need us more than we need y'all because we got
Yes.
implementations we can use to offset suitable substitutions for
can
the,
you
you know what
imagine
I'm
the
saying?
amount of stuff that would happen? This man is the man who literally said, "Grab him by the pee."
Yep, because
So
he
what do you
believes in
think? Yeah.
grabbing women by
So
the
can you
pee.
imagine him coming
Because
into
he know the
office? What
power
we
of
would
it.
right. So imagine what women are really going to have to deal with if this man becomes president again. He's
We
never
will be
leaving office.
subjugated to
Yeah.
keeping uh, uh, let me tell you, if you're ever in a precarious situation, and some women know what precarious situation means, why would you want to? And you don't have to do that, but if you choose to do what you want with your body, you should be allowed to do it. If it's not the right time for you to be able to give birth, you should be able to say, at this time it's not the right time in my life, for whatever, medically, for whatever situation that you're going through, right? It should be your choice. Even if you don't agree, it should still be your choice.
Yep.
He wants to take away all of that. So Roe versus Wade was a part of it. He also wants to surveil the AB pill. And he wants to surveil the centers and take away the centers funding that support that. So that means nurses, doc, all of y'all are under surveillance. And I think what he wants to do, forgive me if I'm wrong, have them listed of who they are and what they're doing out there. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Some of these centers already have to go in hiding. Some of these people are don't have their face out there because of what people do. Some people are really like, just they're gone. They're not with it any longer. But you will be under surveillance. That's going to drive people away from doing that. Now, why would you? Can you imagine a young girl who did not want to become a mom? All of a sudden, she has to become a mom.
Yeah.
What if it was violence towards her? Why, if she was violated and now she's in this precarious situation, she's supposed to keep it? What if she doesn't
Mm,
want that? She doesn't have a choice. She won't have a choice. And trying to run to another state, I hope y'all know, he's trying to take
Yeah.
funding away from that too, and block you from going to another state. Come on, guys. We are
That's the
going
thing I don't
way
understand
back.
when some of these people, like, what are you not hearing?
God
y'all
help
make
us.
sure y'all remember to vote. Get out there, get these peoples ready. Your neighbors,
But not only that,
everyone.
but you also have to, when you say vote, people need to also understand it's not only about the president, because it's the people for your state. If you're
Mm-hmm.
not looking at what the people are doing for your state and you're not paying attention, those are the one that eventually try to run for president. Just think back on what was the little weird looking man from Florida and how all the stuff that he did. He ruined Florida.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
DeSantis, he ruined Florida.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So now imagine
Miss
him
CS
he
says,
was trying to run for president.
Miss CS says, what is Kamala agenda having hot sauce in her bag? I didn't see that. Did y'all see that?
Mm-mm.
Mi-
I didn't see
Miss
that.
Miss CS, I don't know. I didn't see her with hot sauce. Maybe she has to go and get her some chicken or something, girl. I
Right.
don't know.
Let me recommend an article if I could, G Squad.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't mind?
Go
Glamour
ahead.
Magazine, y'all. Glamour Magazine. If you go to Glamour Magazine, and the title is What is Project 2025? How the Conservative Plan Would Restrict Women's Rights. Just read that for me, please. It's a short article. Just read that. If y'all can't take all 900 and I think 11 pages of Project 2025, break it down into small chunks so you understand what's about to happen to your rights. He can say all he wants that he is not a part of the
He's a
situation,
part of it.
but he's a part of it. His people who sit beside him every day have written chapter and verse of this Project 2025. Don't be fooled.
Mm, well,
Don't be fooled.
just vote all the way across the ballot, y'all. Vote, 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 vote like your life belong. Um, what is it? Vote like your life depends on it. Yes, it does.
Mhm,
It
To
does
tell you the
depend
mhm.
truth.
on it.
Um, call. There's another black call tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What you talking
Oh,
about?
where's the link for that? It's
Miss
it's
CC
it's
said
another
that.
Black women's call. Oh
Yeah,
yes,
Miss.
that's right. She was saying that last night.
Mm-hmm.
I I'd like to be on that call.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all get out there. We got to get out there, y'all. Um, And don't worry about, oh, because y'all know a lot of people be like, oh, my vote is not going to count. My vote is not going to count. They're going to put whoever they want in there. Don't think like that. Don't have that mindset.
Mm,
Not the mindset you want to have right now.
mhm.
Mm-mm. Wow. I tell y'all what, I thought one day we would overcome, but it looks like we got
I
so
mean,
many
it
steps
could,
to
it still
go
can be
back.
done, but everybody's got to kind of stop
Mhm.
looking at the fact that, oh, she only put black, or she put people in jail. But what do
Mhm.
you think? What if your family member got killed from somebody? You want them still walking around?
Exactly.
I think it's still
Exactly.
disgusting. Just think about it. Look at what was the little boy Trayvon Martin, and just imagine this man walking around still free and but profiting off of this boy's death, signing Skittles bags, and people was lined up. So just think about that. How would you feel if that was your family member? So stop
Mhm.
thinking, oh, she put people in jail. Stop. If you did the crime, sorry, you got to do the time.
Exactly.
Hmm. I'm sure he's somewhere looking like a real old man now because that grief has to be destroying him. Terrible.
Hmm.
When I tell y'all, when he did that to that little boy, it tore me all to pieces because that's my baby's name is Trayvon. Lord,
Mhm.
I miss.
Aw.
I said that could have been my Trayvon, y'all. I was tore all to pieces. I was like, what in the world? They talking about
Whew,
some.
this has gotten heavy.
They said
Mhm.
stay in your ground. Oh, I would have stood my ground. I would have.
Mhm. Yeah.
So y'all were saying that Lady Swine is coming on again.
Oh God, yeah.
Is that
Sunday
what's that? Okay. Oh God.
on the
Yeah,
Lord's
Oh
Tisha.
my
day.
God. Say
Oh
blame the
Tisha.
healthcare
yeah.
worker.
Tisha done went to crying to her and stuff and telling her Martell out here spewing all these lies about Marceau. But wait
Oh,
a minute, y'all. Hold up.
she
How
ain't the
can you
only
think?
one.
How can you think that your husband with somebody all the time, and this
Mm.
person, you knowing that this person is doing that, you really think your husband? There's not a possibility that he's doing the same thing.
Mhm.
When they tried to
Mhm.
tell him you ready to go, see, that's why I'm like, I have never met somebody respectfully, disrespectfully like as stupid as
Mhm.
she is.
Mhm.
Because
Mhm.
this man is telling you, yelling at your husband, we was blanking together, and you talking about some let's go. No, because every time somebody tried to come and tell your little self, you always wanted proof and all this stuff. Why would he have pictures of them banging together?
Right. And who's gonna
Like, come
stop
on.
midway through to be like, let me take a picture?
Yeah. And we could be for dangling each other. Let me stop.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Yep.
I
Yep.
mean,
Yep.
it's not a lie. Right.
I
Destiny
just made
probably
that
done
word
ran.
up.
Destiny done ran to HR because
Yeah.
he done brought she done brought Destiny in it too, and yet
Mhm.
Hmm.
they think Wanda they friends. Mm.
They
And
not.
Wanda
That's
she's
ain't
why
gonna be
you
nobody
back
don't
friend.
every
want.
Sunday to open her big trap. She
Oh yeah,
said.
that's what she said. Every Sunday she'll be back, and the weekday she'll talk about food.
She's disgusting. Oh
That's why
God.
you never form friendship just based off not liking somebody.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh,
They
and
all that.
she was bigging up LGB. What? Who gave her all the information? What? And if
I
she ever
bet
has to
you.
go
I bet
to
you he
court,
did. I bet you he did because I think he's got pictures. He like them fools on Lifetime. He got pictures of Mel in the bathroom and everywhere else. So dirty.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Hmm.
he
I
got
can't
oh
stand
ooh.
it.
my
He,
God,
he is so
Sweep the house,
obsessed,
queen.
y'all.
Sweep the house.
Yes, he
Jesus,
is so freaking obsessed with her.
my Lord,
I'm like,
I'm
today.
what
so
is it? I'd be like,
I'm confused because ain't he
Oh, he was
gay?
bragging about it, y'all. He was oh yes, I have more than just that. I've got oodles and koodles and woodles of more recording. Oh yeah, listen.
I
The
couldn't
littlest
imagine.
person that says, "Oh well, thanks for that. Oh, we appreciate what you did." What he jumps up and he's like, "Yes, and I got more." The littlest bit of praise, because remember he needs that in his life because his life has no substance. He needs that type of
That's
praise to
his
be able
fault.
to continue to egging on.
Ooh. I'm out. How y'all gonna keep punishing my queen because y'all ain't got y'all stuff going on? Like,
Right.
Thank you.
enough is enough.
Oh
Enough
no,
is enough.
she ain't getting the punishment right now. He's over there on Miss Constance. Oh, he's jumping
No,
on her
Lola.
like,
All right now, when Miss Constance, if she turn around and come and take his behind out, because you keep messing with this woman not bothering you, she's grieving
on
her
and
child.
on.
Like, stop.
Oh, it was all about her the other day. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Hmm
know she hates the day that she ever even knew this guy's name. I bet you she like, Lord, what did I get myself into?
Yes, he
He
came in
does not.
everybody's life and messed
Yeah,
it up.
he does not know how to have a disagreement with someone and move on. He gonna hammer the damn nail till he can't do it no more. He
Because
don't know how to let it go. Like, what is
no,
it?
because he
Mm.
continues to record them. And I
But he,
keep saying that every time that you people are over there talking to him, every word is being recorded. Every word, even though you let your veil down and you have a little, like a little decorum with him, and you guys think you're cool. No, that is still a recording going down for the day that he needs to. It's a vendetta and he can
Yep.
lash it back with you. So right now, Miss Constance is under attack, even in her time of mourning. You see where Satan lives. You see
that
how
is
Yep.
Jesus
so
goes about his work.
evil. That is so evil.
Mhm. Just
Now,
evil. Yes.
even if, and he could have let this rest, even if she was in the wrong, you can't let her have her time of mourning because
Right.
mourning does not cease for people. I can
It
tell you,
showed on.
mourning does
It's,
not cease for some people.
can I tell y'all something? And I'm good, so
Yes,
don't nobody be acting all funny or I'm gonna cry. Today is actually a bittersweet day for me. So y'all know yesterday was my husband's birthday. Well,
Hmm
today is my oldest sister's um heaven anniversary. It would make 12 years that I lost my big sister.
Oh,
Yeah, she would have
um,
been 41.
oh
And
wow.
so it never gets easy. Like it
No, you
doesn't.
just
So the
learn how to
fact
cope
that
with it. It ain't never.
yes, yes. And so the fact that you can even let this lady have a month,
Mhm.
like you just the dirt is probably still on top of her grave. You know, like that's
mhm.
This is
how
what I'm
fresh it
talking
still
about.
is.
Now, this was just last month.
And the
That's
Mhm.
thing
it.
is, you
We're
got
not even like, oh, it's been a year. Do you know what I'm talking about? This was just last month, y'all. That's like saying I am going to like pitch all that
And that
at
was
Venus
just
now.
this
Boop,
month.
boop, boop,
I
boop, boop. You know what I'm
was
saying?
on healthcare on the second.
Oh God, you see what I'm talking about? We're still in the
Yeah,
same
we ain't
month.
even
and
made
then
a month
when
yet.
somebody had made reference and told him about her kids, oh well, they don't need to be. Her son is over the age of 18, going to
Oh
college. So
God,
what do
he's
you like?
leaving
Come on.
soon, y'all. The child is leaving soon to go to his next chapter of life,
And the
and
thing
he
is,
doesn't have her with him.
Mm-hmm.
but
When you
also
need your
that,
Oh,
parent the most.
but also that this boy is grieving as well. Why are you provoking him? This boy could turn around and snap just the same way. Like, stop.
and
Mm-hmm.
that
I
is his
mean, I mean,
grandmother.
I don't know why they keep saying that her son is on the internet. The internet is not going anywhere.
It's
No.
So
not.
by them saying that, what do they mean? They mean for everybody to shut down the internet just
No, no,
because of
no.
her son is on the internet?
No, here's the
That's
thing.
stupid.
Those children get on.
Male kids are of age to be on the internet
True,
as well.
true.
Exactly.
I mean, if
Thank
So
you're gonna
you.
call out one, let's call out two. Don't
Let's
be.
Hmm
I mean,
go.
we don't even know what happened. But I get
hmm
so sick and tired of people talking about her son is on the internet. Well, damn
no,
it, male
meaning
kids can be on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
meaning
They both have
no,
kids.
when they said, because the way he tried to make it like, oh, he's not of age. He's very much of age.
He's
All these kids be on
18.
it. Yes, but all these
Right,
kids be on the internet. My
baby.
grandson be on the internet.
Come on now. Come on now. And then we are so we're in a world of technology and Huntsville only got one gym. So I can only imagine
Yeah, it's
what
true.
the
One
kids
gym, one
probably
daycare.
look, I imagine what the kids, because you know, kids, we be talking about everything we ain't supposed to be talking about, when we
Mhm.
young. These kids probably talking about, I heard your daddy did this. I heard your daddy did that.
Of
Like, can
course.
you imagine?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Now let's look in reverse. Look at the oldest daughter for Melody, walking out the house, minding her own business. and then she
Mariah.
gets hit with the mouth of these older folk. Because
Yeah,
sometimes it's not the kids,
it's
it's
not the kids, it
older
be the older
people
ones.
that want to run up in your face. I heard about your daddy.
Yeah,
I heard about your
absolutely.
daddy. Can you
They
imagine?
will. They
Now,
teachers at
now,
school.
yes. Now
Mm-hmm.
they have the worst scandal of it all, but it
Uh-huh,
pisses me off. It really pisses me off when they keep saying her son, her son. She
uh-huh.
ain't the only one got kids. Mel got
Right.
4 of them, and they go to school. They are human. Do y'all think they want to
I
see stuff
just
about their mom and dad?
I
No.
think people
99.5 of it
Mhm,
is not true.
I think just
Right.
people
mhm,
in general, like with the internet, social media, and all these things, like nobody has that empathy and sympathy anymore. Everybody wants to be the
Nope.
first person to break a news. Look at what happened
Yep.
when Kobe passed away. Of all people to come to
Oh.
his door, TMZ, and that's how
Mm.
she got to find out. Like, what happened to empathy, sympathy? What happened to just having common sense? Like,
No,
you go
there's
to
none.
somebody's funeral, you're taking pictures of a dead person. Like, what are
There's
we doing here?
none. They don't have any. Can you imagine you can be online and find out your mother, father, brother, sister, or child has passed away because you were scrolling? You just happened to be
Yeah,
scrolling.
yes. And it could have
They
just
don't
occurred and you
care.
didn't know nothing about it. Right.
They don't care. Now, we don't want to inflict pain on these babies. So the things that we say or write would we always have to be mindful. But some of them out there, ooh,
Yeah.
my
No, we
God.
don't. We do not want to inflict pain on them. But the point of it is, the internet is not going to go nowhere. If
Yeah,
he
Mm-mm,
hear it now,
mm-mm,
or if he hear it 20 years from now, it's still on the internet. But don't get it twisted. She was not the only person that has kids. Be
mm-hmm,
respectful of
mm-hmm,
Mel's kids. Because when
mm-hmm.
I tell y'all Mel had went to hell and back, that girl ain't touched nothing close to what Mel had been through. It's a wonder Mel is even still standing. She could have lost her
Come
mind,
on.
her life, her
Talk
everything.
about
She
it.
has
Talk
4
Yeah.
about
kids.
it.
I wonder
Be
how many people
honest.
she had to run down to say, don't talk shit to my kids. Don't say nothing to
Lord.
my kids. Don't talk about my
But
kids.
when you
Like, but
got
in
grown,
person. Because remember, living in that small town, somebody could throw an insult to you,
yeah.
and then Melody has to get up on a regular, probably, and go back after that adult. Because a lot of
And
the
the
times,
thing,
again, it's not kids, it's an adult verbally assaulting her girls.
and the thing
Right.
too is
Absolutely.
these kids nowadays, they're more sensitive. Like they
Big
can't
time.
handle what we went through. Like we got picked on and made fun of. These
Big
kids
time.
can't take it. They're taking their lives. And I'm like, I never forget when I had to sit in the emergency room and I had to sit with this girl. She was 11 years old and she tried to take her life. And she tried to take
Mm-hmm.
her life. Why? Because she was extremely
Oh.
smart. She knew 3 different languages. And because she was so different from the other kids, they made fun of her. They bullied her. So when you're looking at all these people, and like you said, G Squad, you got kids that are all seeing this, adults coming.
Mhm.
And that like it's gotta stop at a point. Like at
Mm-hmm.
what
Mm-hmm.
point don't you say enough is enough?
Right.
Like it's just I don't like it. And then like I said, you got adults that are supposed to be the example. Like Wanda, look at how you're behaving. You don't think your grandkids, you got a grandson that's leaving for college too.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Exactly.
It's
And
ooh.
they get the
Mm.
fiery licks too. Your grandmama, she online, da, 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 and
She
they have to run.
ghetto.
Can you imagine hearing that? And she won't stop, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sure they are getting the verbal assault about their from older folks too, about their how their granny is online acting a fool.
Hey
I,
y'all,
I,
hey
I just
family.
somebody should have said trigger warning because I'm so sick of hearing that. I'm sick of
Hmm.
hearing them trying to act like male kids does not exist. She has
Exactly.
those kids in therapy. Male
Mhm.
kids have been in therapy for a
Hmm.
long time. She's in therapy. What he
Mm.
needs to do is sit his child down, talk to him, put him in therapy. There will be
Mm-hmm.
mess on the internet that you see.
It was up.
Is it
Mm-hmm.
true? I
Mhm.
don't know. Don't believe what you see.
But
But
Mm-hmm.
don't
even
just
Mm-hmm.
say the whole damn internet need to shut down because her son is on the internet. Y'all freaking kidding me? Get out
Yeah.
of here.
Ooh,
Hi
wait.
but even
ladies, how y'all doing? Can y'all hear me?
Hey,
Hey.
Glam.
Yes. Hey,
hey,
fam.
Hi, Boo Boo. So my thing that I wanted to say is I blame Carlos King
Yep.
because Martell started acting unhinged since season one, and
Yep.
if he would have came in from the beginning and put some type of guidelines in regards to yeah, you want the reality. Sorry, y'all, I'm on the highway. Yeah, hold on. I'm so sorry. I lost my train of thought because of this gas truck. But if Carlos would have put some guidelines when Martell was acting up, this would have never gone through. When Martell started acting unhinged, he would have pulled the core six side down. Listen, I know y'all don't like each other. I know y'all getting a divorce. I know y'all might get back together, but there's just some certain things you can't do. Now, what you do off of the show, I can't control. But what is filmed is totally different. Is different. And because he never put any guidelines for bullying, he never put any guidelines for harassment, assault, verbal abuse, or
Allowed to
anything,
continue.
and allowed it to continue and thought that the drama was cute. And here we go. He done lost control of the whole show when he went around when Martell was shopping this revenge P.
Parading him around.
Arion was acting crazy for OSNC online. He liked it that. He liked that because it brought more traction to the show. But now you done lost control. Melody ain't playing with y'all asses. She playing with she done got the law on her side and she ain't playing with no goddamn Martell. That's why OSNC, I heard she over there on Facebook posting, but she not on YouTube. Arion ass done shut up. Martell ass done got convicted and shown up about to get sued, depending on what Melody attorneys say that they can do. The whole point is Carlos lost control, and when it's just like raising a kid. When you allow that kid to slap you around, talk to you any kind of way, when y'all go in front of people, what y'all expect that child to do? Respect you?
Mm-hmm.
He has lost all control of the show, and these producers that's there individually for each cast member, they can't do nothing. They just running amok. The whole
Uh-huh.
the whole principle of the show has been thrown out the window.
Has been, yeah.
And
Right out the window.
even though I like the trailer, I already know it's BS, and we
Uh-huh.
may not see what we saw on the trailer. And it is what it is. The Carlos has lost control. That's why he's on Messy Mondays throwing a damn fit. And that's what I had to say.
And that's why he's abandoning ship, and that's
Yep.
why it's no longer emotional for him, because it was emotional at one point. And I think some of the cast members did blame him and said, this is a lot of your fault. There was no structure, there was no this, that, and the third. I'm sure he got that from some of them. And then he said, I give up, I'm out, I'm abandoning ship, it's only business from here on out. And that's why he's over there, like I said, Messy Mondays. Dustin's doing the interviews. Like I said, it's just a business for him. He don't care. He
I
does
don't know
not
this
care.
dude
He's ready to out.
Dustin. I don't know this dude Dustin, but I watched a little bit of when Nell was on there and when Maurice was on there. He
Uh-huh.
just seems to not even be into interviewing people. I don't know. He just doesn't have that. I
He
don't know
used to
how
be
he
a
was before.
millimeter. He was
Whatever
a
he
No,
was.
he
flagship
used
millimeter at
yeah,
one
he
point.
used to be good, Glam,
Yeah.
but
He used
it
to
was
Yeah.
be.
definitely a switch.
He act
Yeah,
like he don't
whatever.
I
have any life in him at this point. It's like all
Hmm.
the life has been
Yeah.
taken from
He
him.
was a card carrying millimeter. And look at him now, trying to antagonize people to say things about the millimeters with Chris. Please. Dustin,
I,
go
But
I
sit down.
don't
We don't like
know.
you no more.
It's not fun for him to me. I don't see that thing in him that feels like, oh, I'm excited to interview you. I'm talking about for any cast member. I just don't see that
right.
in him. He just looks
Dustin
Hmm.
used
blah.
to be a vibe. Dustin was
Yeah.
a vibe. He's had other shows. Dustin was a vibe. People really liked Dustin for what he was doing when he had his own authentic thoughts. But now he's this robot for Carlos because it's an easy paycheck.
Yeah.
That's not the way it should go.
Hmm.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you think Carlos paying him?
Of
Yeah.
course, because
Yes,
he's
he's
doing
paying
he's
him.
doing
Of
all the Love
course.
and Marriage Huntsville interviews. So yep, he's definitely going to be paid by that. That he's under the lineage of Carlos, and he wants to come up. So I'm sure Carlos is mentoring him as well. So we could see a whole other Dustin in another year or two. We won't even recognize
That's
him.
that's right,
Oh,
Miss Tooth. He looks high now because he used to sit in Carlos's face and tell him he was a true millimeter, and he never bit his tongue. He looked him straight in the face and says, "Oh, I'm a millimeter. You raindrops, but I'm a millimeter." He would tell him
Mhm.
Oh,
that.
really?
You know,
They
it's
used to
like
have conversations between each other and review
yeah,
the show together. Then all of a sudden, Dustin was coming on and doing these interviews and reviews with the cast, and now he's got these pre-recorded interviews, and it's no longer
It's not the
Carlos and
same way.
Dustin talking to each other. It's just Dustin doing the interviews. That's why I'm telling you, Carlos is out. He's gone, y'all. Emotionally invested,
yeah,
invested in other way. He's out. He
That's
yeah,
he
why he's.
wants out the group chat. I'm telling you, he
I
wants
think
out
he's
the
trying to
group chat.
rebrand. I think he's trying to go out and rebrand
Rebrand.
why he's talking about game shows and crime TV,
Hmm.
because everybody is going to be the same no matter what show he tries to produce. You don't have a good reputation, and you're
He
also
does
known for
not.
Right.
you're breaking up
No,
families.
Right.
I told y'all
Um,
yesterday he was one season wonder.
Hmm.
on
Yeah.
Instagram, I don't know what the name is, but the bright colored sister from the new show Family Empire, her and her
Mm-mm.
husband posted a clip where he was like, "Nah, I don't think I got it in me." I guess to like start over if they got divorced. I guess that's what they were
Oh,
talking
which
about, and
one?
she was like, "I still got it in me." Something like, "I still got it." And here go Marceau in the comments talking about where is what they call that man that died, that I don't like, the one that was talking about black women putting numbers on us.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I know who you're talking about.
Samuel, what, Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
Marceau
Mm.
under the comments talking about where's Kevin Samuels when you need him? He's dead, nigga. That's where
Uh,
he at.
Exactly. Which one of the
Wow.
family empire members, Glam
The
Rocks?
the light skinned one that
Oh,
was
Nicole. Nicole, where she's married to her husband. It's Nicole.
yes, yes.
Hmm.
So there's just a little screen scene. I mean, of the husband saying, "I don't think I got it in me to start over," and she said, "Well, I still got it. I'll start over," something like
I
that.
remember
Um,
that exact scene. It was Nicole, and they were in the bedroom talking. I remember that. Thank you.
so any woman that said that has any oomph about yourself, about self care, loving yourself, like I'm doing right now, I'm heading to therapy, talking to y'all after
mhm.
getting a Maddie and Patty.
Hmm.
Something wrong with me. To Marceau, he likes Tisha that feels like she needs to be oppressed and that she don't have a man. Baby, you have nothing at all.
That's what I'm
That's
Let me
talking
tell
right.
you.
about.
mhm.
Now, how
That's
did you
why.
jump under Nicole's post? Why are you under Nicole's post? They are barely out the gate, and you guys are over there trying to infiltrate with your
If you
nonsense.
go to IG, you'll see his comment. It's still there.
Wow.
Talking about where's Kevin Samuels? Just because she says she still
Ooh,
got it, what you mean? We don't hit no wall because we don't hit 40. We ain't hit no wall because we
Mhm.
got kids. Oh, I love
what
me.
are you doing over there? Listen. Don't cross the line, bro.
But
Oh,
that's right up Carlos' alley. He likes them
that
toxic
makes me
vibes.
so.
Yes.
I don't want them to infiltrate that new show. Leave those people
Well,
alone. They are actually a family. Oh my God. Okay, let me not start. Let me not
That's why I
nah,
start.
said
Marcel
I am
probably
not gonna
trying to
start.
get a scene over there, like he
Over
did
on in
Detroit.
Family Empire with the
That's probably what he's
no.
trying
This
to
is
do.
a
That's
different
what.
no.
You
Thank
don't
you
think he
to
was?
the Green Hearts.
Girl, listen. He put that comment so that husband could see it, and that husband could probably be like, "Yeah, Marcel." Nah, but that
That
husband look like
husband
he
is
love his
nothing
wife.
like you. No, that husband is
Yeah, he
nothing
look like
like
he
you,
love his
Marcel.
wife.
He
Like,
loves
stay
his
your
wife
ass
and
out
he
of their
treats Nicole
comments.
good.
but
Please leave these new people alone. They
if you
just
saw
out the
yeah.
gate. We don't know them well enough yet, and we're starting to actually get to like that family. We like that family. Go away with your
Excuse me, I would
nastiness.
like to say something.
Mhm.
What family
Mhm.
we like? Because I'm not a part of this we. Are we talking about
You
the
can
new
always
show?
say, okay, but you are involved in the we. I'm dragging you
No,
in,
no, no.
kicking and
Are we
screaming.
talking
I
about
do
the
not
new
care,
show?
Venus. You are coming
I don't
over and you are
live.
being represented over there too.
Baby, I
Okay,
I'm
belong
saying it,
to
you over
Melody.
there. So,
I
sorry,
belong to
baby.
Melody.
I gave you your card. You
I
cannot
can't
give
do
it
it.
back. Bye.
I can't support
What
no Carlos
card? To that
shows.
new show you can keep it. I'm
Yep,
gonna show you
you
around.
in. You in. I'm
No,
bringing all
ma'am.
y'all.
No,
Uh-uh.
ma'am.
I can't
I
support
belong
no
to
Carlos
Melody.
shows.
I can't
I
believe
okay,
watch.
okay. Well,
you,
I'm gonna let you have
Marcel.
that one by yourself.
Glam
Uh-uh.
Rocks
You
is over there
Thank
too.
you.
Sorry. We are going to be
Mm-mm.
reviewing that show. Me and Glam. I don't care.
I watched some of the clips. I was gonna start reviewing the show, but
Unsubscribe.
I didn't review it. Now, don't listen,
We still have time,
Unsubscribe.
Glam Rocks. It's only
Venus.
4 shows
I'm
in.
unsubscribing if y'all talk about that show. So
Venus.
Yeah,
y'all see one lost follower? That's me.
She's so wrong. Glam Rocks, you know she loves you. She ain't going nowhere.
Girl, that's my baby child. That's my hard-headed little child.
Mm-hmm. Y'all play with me if
Oh
y'all
my god.
want to. Y'all gonna be
You
one
know what?
follower
But
less.
in all honesty, they have a different audience already that has not been infiltrated. So it makes me mad that you're under these comments already. They're not about you. They have a whole different audience. There's a whole different set of people. Now it's some crossover of Love and Marriage Huntsville people and DC and whatever people, but they have a whole different
Yeah,
audience that they are grouping on their own. Seeing you
yeah.
under the comments infuriates people who want to be able to enjoy them without your ass.
excuse me,
Yeah.
excuse me, excuse me. I just had to come
Hate
up here for
to.
a second. Hey, and say, Glam and
What's
healthcare
up?
workers, if you all review the show, I
Hmm.
would probably just like the video, but I wouldn't dare watch.
I
Just
That's just
letting
a
understand.
you know.
Mm-mm,
two.
that's too much
Two.
grace. That's too much grace. We
Ooh.
unfollowing.
Oh my
We
Two.
standing
goodness.
on
No,
business.
you
Venus.
can't
We standing
unsubscribe.
on
That's being
business.
me. You know, they have to have freedom of creativity for their
No, they
channels.
don't. No, they don't. They need to do like Stella. Do
But
like
like I was
Stella.
the reason why I'm like I just said I'm furious about it is because if you're going to be under these new people's channels, it invokes that whole love and marriage Huntsville like we're black. We don't. Nobody wants that. You shouldn't even be under these people's comments, invoking that spirit of your wife should be standing behind you and not beside
Yeah.
you. That
But
Well,
you
nasty
know what?
behavior. We don't want to see
well,
it
we
over
don't
there.
even know what y'all talking about, so we don't watch the
Yeah,
show.
I
She
really
said.
don't.
She
I don't know
Sorry.
none
said.
about them.
I
I
can't.
don't
I'm
know
not
none about
supporting
them.
no.
All
I'm not
right.
supporting
All
Holly.
right,
Yeah,
fine. I just
so
wanted to say he infiltrated by going over there and putting a comment when he's not even on that show. That's all.
Mhm. Glam Rocks, pick a
And
date.
uh-uh.
We'll
that's it.
review the show together.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
know when
yeah.
you're
Y'all,
ready.
yeah, my
I
ears,
They
my
about
can't.
to
ears.
I
kick our
can't
asses
support
off this
Carlos.
damn pan. Healthcare worker, they about to kick our ass off this damn pan.
Listen, I've always been kicked off
What?
several times, honey.
I'm kind of
I'm
riding
just
with
hanging
Venus
on.
on this one, but I'm just a little, I like to give, I'm very empathetic by nature. So I like to have a little empathy, but
Thank
I
you
ain't I ain't
too.
no
I still love my
yeah.
little baby though.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I just.
Mm-hmm.
I
She's
just
the
can't
millimeters
support
Oh
Carlos.
captain.
Lord, I need a little baby that's gonna listen.
No,
Hey,
I don't listen to Mel. I'm on listen.
uh-oh, uh-oh.
What?
I'm off the
She already
handle.
been
Okay. Wait a
windbagged this
second. When he
morning,
gets
so
out,
she's
I'll
had
do
a
it.
rough morning, so you're gonna have to give her a break.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All
All
That
right.
makes
right. So
No, not at all.
we've
Not
been
at
on
you
here for
just
an hour
fine.
and a half. I want everybody to take a moment to like the video if you have not already. Back to you, G Squad.
uh,
Child.
what, hey, look, what just happened?
I recollected the group and I passed it back to you.
Lord.
Well, thank you
We
so
could
much.
pivot to something else.
Yes, I
Mhm.
greatly appreciate you. I'm so glad you're here. And
Thank
always
you.
on standby. God knows I appreciate it. But
Thank
I
you.
just came up this morning to give a little bit on old crazy Wanda tale. And also I wanted to say that when y'all speak of one person's child, remember Mel's kids.
Mhm.
Um, it bothered me real bad. I get
Mhm.
sick of hearing that. That like Mel and her kids does not exist.
Mhm.
And that's not fair.
But see,
So
I don't think that is really like it's not singling out. I think it was a general statement, but their names were just used. I mean, point blank, period. This goes for any people's kids on any reality show. It's horrible. You look at Garzel. What's her name from the Jamie Foxx show on Housewives of Beverly Hills? She had to go through the same thing where her kids
My
being
Haitian
attacked.
sis.
Yeah, her kids were attacked the same way. People made death threats about them.
Oh
People
my
said that they were,
God.
yeah. So, unfortunately, I don't know what has happened. People have just become extremely ruthless and disgusting, period. And I'm
Hmm.
like, I don't know what maybe we just need to go back to regular TV because this crap that's happening here, it's
It's
like the longer,
desensitized.
yeah, and
It's
it's like,
desensitized.
to me, the
Yeah.
longer, like, you look at how Carlos is doing his cast. He got them
Hmm.
working
Uh-huh.
almost 365 days for the year. Like, they don't get no time off, to the point now that they're desperate for a storyline, so they're willing to do any and everything
Hmm.
at
But why
any
does he
cost,
work them like this?
because he got
Why it's not
greedy.
filmed like other shows where it's 4 months to 5 months of filming for the year?
Because he got greedy.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to pay them per season and renegotiate contracts. Look at Mel's event. I think she had to probably even hurry up and do it. Like it's part of the filming. So she put it on and she's putting it on August 10th. Everybody thought it was Melicon, but it's not Melicon. It's going to be filmed, and I think it's going to be filmed for Love and Marriage Huntsville's second set of the season. That 15 episodes he was talking about, I think it'll be in there.
Let
Hey,
me
y'all
tell you, let me ask y'all a
doing?
question.
Welcome.
Do y'all think he's doing this, making them work throughout the year so they can't pivot and be on another show
That's
or
right.
go
Probably.
That's right. Look at
No, I
Melody
almost
just
like
is
think
he
he got
posts?
that.
bi-coastal. That's right. I'm
I just think
sure.
he got that Tyler Perry ethic where it's just we're gonna keep spitting out the lowest quality. It don't matter. Let's just keep because I don't know if y'all ever heard people talk about being on Tyler Perry shows and how it's
Mhm.
basically the same thing. They just
Mhm.
keep filming. Like that's just when I think about CK, I think about Tyler Perry. The production be low. You could have potential in the storyline, but you let yourself get in the way of making it another cliche, and then you turn around projects left and right without any quality.
And
So
he's holding you hostage in a contract that's like never
Right.
ending. So like say it ends and then you have 5 months of grace. You know how many people would be knocking at Melody's door like, come on over here, be a friend of somebody over
But that's how
here.
it
Be
should be.
Yep. And she would be gone. That's why he needs to keep her in everlasting contracts.
He
So there's
wants you to
only a
have to need
short
him.
window to renegotiate later.
He
I
wants you to
don't
have to
care for
need him.
Stormy, but I saw her on one of her live, and Stormy looked like she was ready to pass out. Stormy looked exhausted. She was talking fast. She had on a t-shirt, looked like she had on some heels, almost like she was trying to hurry up and change. And she was trying. She was selling some other stuff, not her stuff on TikTok. She was selling some other stuff for TikTok. And I believe like
Mhm.
TikTok is not just Stormy. They're running them over their rugged for a little bit. TikTok ain't paying that goddamn much. Let me tell you.
mhm.
One thing that TikTok wants them, everybody,
Mhm.
everybody under the sound of my voice can sell a nail polish if you want on TikTok right now. But what TikTok wants you to do is continue to keep purchasing by using their payment processing. TikTok
Mhm.
don't care if you buy boo boo. They want you to use their payment processing. And guess who gets that payment processing information?
Mhm.
China.
Mhm. Yep. And that's
So
why they told
y'all be
China
careful over
that
there on
you
TikTok.
on TikTok.
Okay?
That's what they told China. You better sell it because we don't want to. We're going to cut you off from the
I
U.S.
use
You're
Cash
getting
if
all
App.
our
if you want
information.
They ain't got my bank account.
anybody that's selling anything on TikTok, even me, and you see me, I have something, go to my website, go to that person's website. Do not put your credit card or your debit card on TikTok payment processing. Let me tell y'all that all TikTok want is the information. Anybody could
Yeah.
go and sell anything on
If
TikTok.
I buy
TikTok,
anything on TikTok, I only use the Cash App card, and that
Exactly.
is not associated with my bank account. And then I keep it
exactly,
locked
or
anyways. But
PayPal.
yeah,
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 yeah.
use something exterior then that's close to you. Your all those other cards, just it's just the Cash App, just Cash App and PayPal. Don't take a chance with your information, and then all of a sudden, all your money's wiped out of your credit cards, and your life is taken
I'm
over
not
by
a better
somebody
woman.
else.
Watch a lawsuit come out about TikTok and giving out or taking our they're already infiltrating us anyway, right? But I
Mass
think
virus.
yes, and TikTok is going to be using it. Watch y'all see a lawsuit against TikTok and buying our information or stealing our information.
Oh God, why
TikTok
must
don't care
someone
who
say it?
sells something. They just want your customers' credit card information. Period.
Absolutely, I totally agree. But y'all, I just hopped on for a little bit, y'all. I've
A
been up
little
here an
bit.
hour and a half. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I really, really appreciate y'all. I
Hmm.
love y'all, and I
G
don't know
Squad
what
always
we're
sound like a
gonna.
preacher. She always say, "I'm on here for a little bit." Nah, G Squad, we be on here for a
right.
long time.
Yeah,
Everything
it
because
always been out. It turns out to be that way for real. I just literally popped on
And I was like, okay, let me just tell everybody, hey, happy Saturday, have a good day, be safe and all of that. But yeah. But anyway, y'all go and enjoy your Saturday. Y'all have a good one. And I will catch y'all on the next one.
Thank
Love
All
you,
right,
G
you. Love
Swag.
bye.
you. See you
Have a
again
good
soon.
therapy, Miss Glams. Enjoy your therapy.
Okay, boo. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, little baby.